welcome back everyone. Today we actually were able to find at one of our local card shops some Score Hobby Blasters. So within these blasters, you do get 90 cards. There is, on the side you can see, find 6 parallels, including 2 blaster exclusive numbered parallels. Look for ultra rare inserts, including top 100s, mystery rookies, and step ahead. So I did actually open one of these beforehand just to see. You can see the box back here. And I did get a mystery Score redemption card, which is pretty cool. So today we're going to crack into another 2 of them. Just to kind of take a look at what they are looking like for this year. So I spent $40 per blaster here. Just kind of want to take a look and see what Score blaster or hobby blasters look like. We ripped obviously the 2 hobby boxes. They're pretty cool, got some good autos out of it and stuff. So now taking a look at the blasters. So with these you'll probably get a good amount of base cards, like Score normally you would. Let me just actually cut this one too. You do get, I don't know if it says how many rookies you get per pack. I'm sure it's somewhere, but the difference with these that I saw and noticed is the numbers. They're not quite the same. So you can see it's more so 185 to 25. You can still pull autos, rookie signatures that are green. So let's jump into this. Let's open this box up first. And actually, let's just take out all of our packs here at once. Just kind of add that back to the stack. So between the 2 boxes, you're going to get 6 packs, 15 cards per pack. So in total, we're going to open up 12, about 180 cards. So considering that hobby boxes were selling for, when they dropped on Panini's site, they were about at 185. This is about $80 for 20 less cards, but your chances of pulling numbered, especially low numbered autos and things, is a lot less. So with that said, I'm just going to stack these off to the side and let's take a look. So out of our first pack here, it looks like the rookies are on the top. So our first is a base Josh Connerly. We have a base rookie Trey Harris, Armand Membu, Caleb Johnson, and then right off the top, we do have a jersey card here of Derrick Henry. So a Score, it looks like these are the Stars, Derrick Henry jersey. That's pretty cool. We got a Justin Herbert on the franchise, a Caleb Williams, or not Caleb Williams, sorry, Luther Burden. I'm just so used to seeing Bears and the rookie. Luther Burden on the Hot Rookies. And then we do have Cam Ward on the draft. And then this is one of our box exclusive, let's see what they're. The blaster exclusive parallels. It's this gold yellowish. So we have a Xavier Watts rookie card. The rest should be base. We do have some Tony Dorsett, Marlon Humphrey, Marvin Harrison Jr., Ozzie Newsome, and AJ Brown. So not too bad out of there. I don't think anything of value. The Derrick Henry jersey card is pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever pulled a jersey from Derrick Henry, so kind of cool to see. Out of pack 2, we have JT Tumalau, Cam Ward on the base rookie, Isaiah Bond, Xavier Watts, and then we have some of our inserts here. We have Emmitt Smith on the Men of Canton. Now we have a Caleb Williams on the Emerged. We have a Travis Hunter here on the draft. And then we have this yellow parallel of Devin Singletary. So for base, Blake Corum, Baker Mayfield, Garrett Wilson, William Andrews, Jordan Brooks, Olamide Zaccheaus, and Nick Chubb. Okay, on to pack number 3. We'll start going through a little bit quicker now. I can get these packs open. So we have a Savion Williams. We have DJ Giddens, Brady Cook, Walter Nolan, and then on the back we have, or on the insert, we have a Jeffrey Simmons on the franchise, an Ed Reed on the Men of Canton. We do have a Nico Collins here, but behind that, it looks like we have a numbered card, which is a Braden Braden Fisk out of 185. So 181 out of 185. This looks like it's got to be the, let's see, what are these ones? The basic or base cubic to 185. So pretty cool design. Pretty high numbered, but cool little design there. We have DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift, Xavier Worthy, Josh Hines Allen, Devon Achane, Buda Baker, and Tucker Kraft on the base. All right, on to our next pack here. So let's take a look at what we have. Kind of see the back card in the base. We have an Omarion Hampton rookie, Shamar Stewart, who still has not signed. He is one of the last remaining, which is pretty crazy. Travis Hunter, Ja'Cory Brooks. We have a Brock Bowers on the emerged, a Garrett Wilson. We have a Jalen Milroe on the hot rookies, and then a Frankie Louvu on the yellow. Behind that, we have some of our base, Malik Neighbors, Aiden O'Connell, Aaron Jones. So it looks like we have 2 more packs to go for what would be in our first box. So we do have up first Tyler Warren, Khalil Mullings, Emeka Ibuka, and Woody Marks. It does look like we have something behind here that looks a little different. We have a Michael Penix Jr. on the zoned in jersey. That's pretty cool. Zoned in, Michael Penix. Doesn't look like numbered or anything. We do have behind that an Ashton Genty draft night. Joe Namath. Joe Burrow on the franchise. And then Stephon Gilmore on that yellow. Base, Trent Green, Austin Eckler, Vinny Testaverde, Will Anderson Jr., John Elway, and then Drake May. Still throws me off seeing Drake May without a rookie emblem. So here is the last pack of what would be the first box here, because there are 6 packs. So pack number 6, we do have a Will Howard, Phil Maffa, Cam Ward, Savion Williams, and then we have Draft Night, Jackson Dart. We have Bo Nix on the franchise. And then we do have a numbered card behind this Deion Sanders, Men of Canton. Let's see. It looks like it's a safety. It is a rookie. It is out of 185 again. This is 178 out of 185 on that base cubic. Pretty cool inserts, honestly. I know they're high numbered, but the card design on them is awesome. Devontae Smith, Mike Evans, Jordan Mailata, Terrell Suggs, Quinyon Mitchell, Jalen Hurts, and Danielle Hunter on the base. So that would wrap up box 1. Let's jump into box number 2, and let's kind of see what we have here. So off the top, we have Xavier Watts, Brady Cook, Khalil Mullings, Will Howard. Then we have here Myles Garrett on the franchise, Cam Skattebo on the draft night. Haven't seen a lot of him. Caleb Williams on the franchise. And then we do have a rookie of, is that Ariante Arce? Okay, haven't seen that. So Austin Eckler, Devontae Smith, Mike Evans, Garrett Wilson, William Andrews, Buda Baker, and Tucker Kraft. All right, we are on to our second pack of the second box here. We have a Walter Nolan, Travis Hunter, Phil Maffa, Tyleik Williams. Then it looks like we have a Kellen Winslow on the Men of Canton, a Tyler Warren on the Hot Rookies. We do have a Shedeur Sanders on the Emerged. That's pretty cool. Colorado. The Xavier Legette on that yellow. Then we have for base, Jerome Ford, J.K. Dobbins, Jordan Brooks, Josh Allen, Dave Krieg, Aiden O'Connell, and Aaron Jones. So these are kind of a cool little rip. You get a lot of cards. They kind of remind me of like the Don Russ blaster from last year. You have, a good number of rookies, and a few inserts. I think Don Russ, obviously you're chasing downtowns, so you have better odds, but not too bad for score. We have Ja'Cory Brooks, Emeka Ibuka, Jaden Higgins, Nick Morowari. We have Christian McCaffrey on the franchise. Travion Henderson on the hot rookies. And then we do have a Mason Graham on the draft, but behind that we have another numbered card here. And it looks like it's a Christian McCaffrey. So 184 out of 185. Almost a bookend. Pretty cool. And then right behind that we have a base Christian McCaffrey. Robert Spillane, Devon Achane, Jared Verse, John Elway, Drake May, and Jalen Hurts. So I think we've gotten one of our numbered cards so far in this pack. Oh, sorry, everyone. Just bumped my camera. Let's jump into this one right here. This is our third pack of the second box. We have a Woody Marks, Cam Ward, Quinshawn Judkins, Bashal Tutin. And then on our inserts, we have Isaac Bruce, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Colson Loveland on the draft. And then we have a Gervon Dexter Sr. here on the yellow. Followed by our base, you can see here, Patrick Mahomes in the back. All right, we got 2 more packs to go, and then we should be wrapping up this little pack opening. This one does feel thick. I think we have a jersey or a memorabilia card in here. Savion Williams, DJ Giddens, Mason Graham, Jack Besh, and then we do have a Marvin Harrison Jr. on the score patch for the Stars. So pretty cool. Marvin Harrison. I kind of like these stars. They're not numbered or anything for those jerseys, but pretty cool. We have a Drake May on the franchise, a Devin Hester on the Men of Canton, and then we have a Alvin Kamara on the franchise, and then Darren Woodson on the yellow. So our base here, Jerome Bettis, Cortland Sutton, Will Anderson Jr., Jordan Mailata, Joe Thomas, and Joe Horn. All right, getting into our last pack here. Still looking for Mystery Redemption or one of those rookie signature green. That would be awesome. Let's see what we have. Off the top, we have Omarion Hampton. We have Shamar Stewart, Harold Fannin Jr., Raheem Sanders. And then we do have a Ashton Genty on the Emerged. That's a cool card right there. Brock Bowers. We have a Travis Hunter, which we do have a numbered card behind here. It looks like it's that base cubic again on the blue. It is a rookie. It is Phil Maffa to 185, 181 of 185. I feel like all of ours that we've gotten in these 2 boxes, and these are all the base, they were all really high numbered within the 180s. Really weird to me. I have not seen that before. So we had, let's just do a quick recap here. We had our 4 numbered cards, 181 of 185, Braden Fisk, 181 of 185, Phil Maffa, 184 of 185, Christian McCaffrey, and 178 of 185 on the Nick Morowari. So those are our numbered. That's just kind of our recap of some of the better cards that we got. We did get some jersey cards. You can see here Marvin Harrison, Michael Penix, and then somewhere in the stack we also got, here it is, Derrick Henry on the Stars. Overall, not too bad. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day.